Hi, I'm Vanessa with No Limit On Demand Workout. Today we're going to be doing an upper body workout. All you need are a pair of light dumbbells, a pair of sliders, and a mat. If you're comfortable with the mat, we're going to be doing a lot of ground work today, so snag a mat if you have one. Okay? With me, I have Leslie. She's going to be demonstrating the exercises and showing you what the workout should look like. Okay, so the format of today's workout is going to be a waterfall. If you've never done a waterfall before, what that means is we're going to have 8 exercises. So we're going to go all the way 1 through 8, doing 12 reps of each exercise. We'll take about a minute break, then we'll come back and we'll do 10 reps of all 8 exercises. Okay, so we're going to do that for 12 reps, 10, 8, 6, and then we'll do a 5th round doing 4 reps only of all 8 exercises, okay? But we'll get a break in between each round for about a minute, okay? So before we get started with our workout, we're gonna go over a really quick warm-up. So I'm gonna have Leslie go down into the tabletop position, so she's gonna be on her hands and her knees. Make sure your knees are just underneath your hips and your shoulders are just over your wrists. Okay, what she's gonna do is some chest depression. She's gonna pull her shoulder blades together and pinch them back and forth, just like that. Perfect, Leslie. Make sure you're doing deep breathing, deep breaths right here. We'll do about 6 to 8 reps, and then we'll switch it up. Okay, so the purpose of our warm-up here is to get those muscles warm, not to fatigue or tire them out, but just utilizing them, getting them prepped for the workout, okay? Next, we're gonna move into a thread the needle with an overhead reach. So she's taking that arm through her other side and then reaching all the way up to the ceiling. We'll do about 3 to 4 on each side. That's perfect. Really try and reach all the way up to the ceiling. Right here, you're gonna feel a little bit of rotation in your torso as well as your back. Go ahead and go to the other side, Leslie. Looks good. Nice. It's okay if that other elbow bends just a little bit. You really want to twist and reach up to the sky. Feel good?
Yes.
Perfect. There we go. Getting those shoulders mobile and ready to do some work later on. Let's go ahead and do one more, and then we'll go ahead and take a seat on your heels, Leslie. Moving into our next exercise. Make sure when you're sitting on your heels, you're still nice and tall. We don't want to be slouching. Pull that core nice and tight and open up the chest. We're going to go into some arm circles. So palms facing down. Let's go small to medium circles going forward. We'll do about 6 to 8, and then we'll switch it up. Nice and slow. Again, getting those shoulders warmed up. We're going to use them a lot today. Let's switch it up. We'll go ahead and palms facing up towards the ceiling, and we're going to do circles going back. Same thing, about 6 to 8 reps. Opening up that chest even more. Perfect. Let's do 2 more, and then we're going to give yourself a nice big hug and pull your chest out. As you hug yourself, you're going to feel your shoulders pull together and then pull apart. So go ahead and relax. Very nice. Give one big hug. There you go. Big, nice, and tight. Let's do one more just like that, and we'll go into our final warm-up exercise. Perfect, Leslie. All right, now, you're going to take one arm across your body, and you're going to pull that elbow nice and tight to your chest, and then we're going to alternate sides, just like that. Perfect. Pulling the elbow nice and tight to you. We'll do about 3 on each side, then we'll get to our workout. Feel good?
Yes.
A little loose?
Triceps, shoulders.
Perfect. Nice. Last one, and then we'll get to it. Ready? All right, let's do it. So we're going to start off with some slider push-ups. You only need 1 slider for this exercise here. Leslie's going to do this first set on her knees just because it is a little bit more complex than doing a regular push-up, okay? It's 12 reps, but we're going to do 12 push-ups total, so she's only going to do 6 on each side, okay? Go for it, Leslie. We're going to go into that push-up. She's bringing that one hand in, and then she's sliding out as she goes down. Again, she's going to do 12 total, so she's just going to do 6 on this side, and then we'll swap it up. Perfect. So she's got a straight line from her knee all the way up to her ear. What you don't want is your back to arch. You want to pull those hips in and keep that core nice and tight. Perfect. 6 down, 6 to go. Very nice. The farther out you go, the more challenging it's going to be. Your chest is going to stretch a whole lot more. Take your time on this first set. Take these 12 reps first round as kind of a warm-up. Get comfortable with the exercises, and we'll feel it out for the next couple of rounds. There we go. Where are we at, Leslie? 6. Done. Perfect. All right. Push-ups down. We're going into our slider dumbbell floor press. So we need both sliders and both dumbbells here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put our dumbbells on top of the sliders like this. Perfect, so that you have the dumbbell here. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna lay all the way on your tummy with your toes pointing to the floor, your heels up to the ceiling. That's perfect. She's gonna bring the dumbbells all the way down towards her shoulders and press them all the way up and out. Very nice. So her core is really tight, flexing the glutes. We're gonna do 12 total here. So she's really pushing those dumbbells into the ground and away from her, okay? So really focus, Leslie, on bringing those elbows down to your side. That's gonna pull your lats down and then push them all the way out. Very nice. Perfect. We're gonna do 12 total here. Again, make sure you're breathing. Really focus on squeezing those glutes. Pull those dumbbells all the way to the shoulders and get that full extension of the arms. So pressing them all the way up and above your head. Very nice. We're going all the way to 12 here.
I'm at 9.
9 down, 3 to go. Looking good. How we doing?
This one's good.
Yeah, very nice. Perfect. She's got a very easy grip on those dumbbells. Remember, no death grip on the dumbbells. Looking good.
12.
Perfect, 12 down. Okay, we're gonna switch it up into our dumbbell pullovers. She's gonna grab a little bit heavier weight here. If you wanna stay light, that's totally fine, but we're gonna go into laying on our back. So what Leslie has is a triangle grip, kind of like she's about to do a tricep extension, but on this exercise, her arms are gonna be totally straight. Go ahead and go for it, Leslie. She's gonna stretch her arms all the way back like she's listening to her biceps, and then she's gonna pull over that dumbbell just over her chest where her sternum is at. Perfect. Nice and slow on the way down, maybe about a 3 to 4 count on the way down, 1 count on the way up. So you really get that lat stretch on the way out and then pull it all the way in. What's gonna happen is when you're pulling that dumbbell back over your chest, your back is gonna wanna arch. Try not to let your back arch. Really send your belly button down towards your spine so your core is nice and tight the whole time. And we're just gonna keep our back nice and flat on the mat the whole time for all 12 reps. She's gonna focus on warming up her lats and her breathing for this one. Looks good.
Got about 4 more.
4 more to go. Again, start with some light weight. If you're comfortable going to heavier weight, that's totally fine for this exercise because you are only using 1 dumbbell here. Looking good. Wrapping up this one.
Last one right here.
Last one. Good job, Leslie. Perfect. And all the way in. Woo! Look good. All right. Now we're going to sit up and do some overhead press for this one. All right. Go ahead and straighten your legs all the way out so that your toes are pointing towards the ceiling. Very nice. On this one, what's going to happen is her hips are going to want to pull underneath her, but what she's going to do is really focus on opening up her hips, kind of like there's a string attached to her head and somebody's pulling up on that string so she's getting as tall as possible. Let's go ahead and load up those shoulders. We're going to go right into an overhead press right here. So send those dumbbells up to the ceiling. Perfect. All the way to 12. You can have your hands like this so that your palms are facing together, or you can open up this way. That's going to be more of your preference. We're starting off on this version of the overhead press. Looking good. This one, your body's really going to want to pull forward, really fight against that. Open up your chest and send those dumbbells all the way up to the ceiling. How's that upper body doing, Leslie? Good.
And my core.
And the core, perfect. Very nice. Going all the way to 12. And then we're going to get to our knees on the next exercise. We're working our way up to that standing position. Very good. Almost done. Perfect. Nice full extension. She got her arms super straight on each rep there. Perfect. Okay, we're going to move into a kneeling bicep curl next. So instead of sitting on our heels like we were doing in the warm-up, she's going to grow up nice and tall, and she's going to have a straight line from that knee all the way up to her ear. Now you can do a hammer curl, or you can open up those palms and curl it that way, but we're going to get 12 good bicep curl reps in here. Perfect. Go for it, Leslie. We're going full extension. So we're not stopping at halfway or almost all the way. We're going all the way up to the top and all the way back down. The challenge on this one is going to be to prevent your shoulders from pulling forward. You want to open up your chest and keep those shoulder blades pinched nice and tight. And those elbows might want to flare out just a little bit. Lock them in nice and tight to you. Perfect. Looking good. Boom. Biceps are on now. Very nice, Leslie. 2 to go.
2 more.
Perfect. All right, last one. Here we go. Boom. Nice job. All right, we got triceps next. How you feeling? Good? Couple more exercises left. Just 3, and then we'll take a quick break, okay? So for our tricep kickback, we're going to be standing, but we're also going to be hinging at our hips. So let's go ahead and take 1 foot back. You only need 1 dumbbell for this one. So you're going to take 1 leg back, and you're going to use that other arm. You can just lose the 1 dumbbell, yeah. So you're going to take that other arm. Go ahead and switch hands. Perfect. So utilize that left hand. Yeah, you're fine. Hinging at the hips, perfect. So she's already set up. So you're gonna row that dumbbell in nice and tight. Notice how her elbow is really tight to her side. You don't want that elbow flaring out. She's gonna explode back like there's a ceiling here and she's trying to break through that ceiling. Perfect. So try and really prevent yourself from swinging the dumbbell. Bring it in nice and slow and kick it all the way back. She's got a perfect line right here from her ear to her hips. What we don't want is that rounding of the back. We want the chest out. Very good, just like she's doing. We're gonna do 12 on this side, and then we'll do 12 on the other side as well. It looks good. Again, for this exercise, triceps are smaller muscle groups, so go ahead and go a little bit lighter than you normally would. Switching it up, right down, left to go. Looking good, nice. Don't forget to breathe, you guys. You're holding your breath, so I'm holding my breath. Very good, perfect. Both of her feet are firmly planted on the ground, kicking those dumbbells out and back, out and up. Perfect.
Got 4 more.
Almost done. Tricep fire right here, looking good. Very nice.
2 more.
2 to go. Almost there. Boom. Good job. Awesome. All right, triceps done. The last 2 exercises we're going to be standing up for nice and tall. We're going to go right into an upright row. She's going to use both dumbbells. Again, standing up nice and tall. Instead of pulling them up to her chin, just like this, she's going to open up her chest and pull them underneath her chin. So she's got a nice straight line from her shoulder to her elbow there. Nice and slow on the way down. We got 12 reps right here, all the way up. Perfect form. She's really focusing on pulling her shoulders back. Those shoulders are going to get a little tired, so don't let them pull forward. Really open up that chest. Perfect. Good. Deep breathing. Super good control, too. Very nice. The slower you go, the harder it is. You got to have lots of control on this one. Really focusing on that shoulder blade pinch. If your elbows don't get up all the way, that's okay. Just get them up as high as you can without your shoulders pulling forward. Perfect. Almost done with this one. Then we just have 1 more exercise before the break. Very nice. Wonderful. Feeling it now.
2 more.
In that back action. 2 to go. We got it. Nice job, Leslie. Boom. Last one. For 12. Woo. Very nice. Good job. All right. We've come to our final exercise. We're going to do, let's use the lighter dumbbells for this one. We got our lateral dumbbell raise. Now, you can have your arms straight, but for this round, we're going to go with a slightly bent elbow just to kind of get the arms warmed up for it. So she's raising those arms all the way up. So now her shoulders, her elbows, and her wrists are in a straight line together. Elbows are still slightly bent, but they're all at the same height at the top. We're going all the way to 12. If you want to give yourself a little bit more of a challenge, again, you can use heavier weights or get that little pause at the top where you pinch your shoulder blades. Pause. It's a lot harder that way. Very nice. This is our last exercise, so let's push through, work really hard, and then we get a break. Very nice. Shoulder fire.
Yes.
Oh yeah, perfect. The good news is with the waterfall format, we take those reps down, so you kind of have something to look forward to set after set. Very nice, Leslie. Almost done. Boom. Almost to that break. Good form. 2 to go. We got it. Boom. And last one, let's give a 2-second hold at the top. 1 and 2, done. Nice job, Leslie. All right, 1 minute break, and then we'll come back to the top. We got 10 reps of each coming up. Boom. All right, we're a little refreshed and we're ready to get back to it. Good news is we only have 10 reps of everything. So we're gonna start back up to those push-ups. We're gonna stay on our knees because 10 push-ups is still a lot right here. So grab that slider. We got 5 on each side. When you're ready, Leslie, go for it. Very nice. Again, keeping that core nice and tight. Booty's tight as well. Perfect straight line from her knees to her ear. Looking good. We're gonna knock out 5 on this side and then we'll switch it up. Again, the farther out you slide that slider, the more your chest is gonna stretch and the more challenging it's going to be. Very nice, switching it up. Perfect. Another thing I wanna mention too is that hand that's posted and not sliding, you wanna make sure it's not right in the middle of your chest. You want it just off to the middle like you're doing a regular push-up. The other arm, the sliding arm, is the one that's gonna be working and moving a lot. Ooh, that was a good one. Very nice. 2 to go. 10 total. Breaking those reps down, set by set. Very nice. Last one. Boom. Good job, Leslie. Perfect. All right, we're going to snag both sliders now. Go for it. Both sliders. We'll set those dumbbells. I'll snag that one for you. All right. We're going into the slider dumbbell press. So tight glutes, tight core. Her toes are pointing to the floor, heels up. Try and get your legs nice and straight on this one. Perfect. We're gonna slide those dumbbells all the way up and overhead. Perfect. Straight arms. Nice. Really getting that full extension of the arm at the top and then pulling those elbows down nice and tight to her side at the bottom. Very good. Perfect. One thing we really want to focus on during this whole upper body workout is keeping your shoulders from pulling forward, because if they're constantly pulling forward, our traps are going to get really tight. So keep pulling those shoulders back. She's doing a great job. Almost a 10, not 12, 10 this round.
I'm at 6.
6, 4 to go. Looks good. Nice, slow, steady pace. Killing it, Leslie. Almost there. Big, deep breaths, guys. If you're really focusing on your breathing, let's inhale on the way down as you bring those dumbbells down and exhale on the way out. Perfect. Big, deep breaths.
Okay, one more.
Last one, all the way to 12. Perfect. Good. Dumbbell sliders. Check. All right. What's next? Pullovers. Leslie snagged a heavier dumbbell for this one, and we're going to make it even more challenging for her. So if you want to stay laying down on the ground, that's totally fine. On this set, we're going to elevate our hips off the floor. So she's got a straight line from her knees all the way down to the shoulders. This is going to incorporate a little bit more core and glutes. Go ahead and go for it. Still working that pullover like she's listening to her biceps, getting that dumbbell all the way down and back and pulling it over her chest right where her sternum is at. Very good. Something you might want to focus on doing it this way is grabbing the mat or the floor with your shoulder blades so that your chest is open and your core and your glutes get nice and activated here.
Halfway.
There we go. 5 down, 5 to go. Very good. Feeling it. Ooh, that core is flexing. Looks good. Nice. Nice and slow. Again, we're not doing a tricep extension, so our arms are super straight on this exercise. 2 to go. Almost there. Looks good. Boom. Nice. Last one. Perfect, Leslie. Boom. Pullovers, check. All right, what's next? We got seated overhead press. Back to the 10s, you got it. All right, so she's gonna take a seat on the floor, legs straight out in front of her. If you want, you can open up your legs just a little bit more for more stability, for more challenge. Bring them closer together. Go ahead and go for it. Remember, we're opening up our chest. Those hips are gonna wanna pull underneath you, but really focus on opening them up like you're getting nice and tall. Just going to 10 on this round. How we doing? Looking good.
One of the hardest ones.
Looking good, Leslie. Almost done. Nice and tall. Boom. Full extension. Just like those floor presses, her arms are getting nice and straight at the top. Looks good. 3 to go. Perfect. Big, deep breaths. That overhead work. Sitting down really focuses on your core a lot than just standing.
Last one.
Perfect. Very nice. Overhead press, done. All right, guys, we're gonna make our way to our knees, getting those booties off the heels, bicep curls. Here we go.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bicep curl time. All right, nice and tall. Again, you can go to a regular bicep curl there or hammer curl it up. So hammer curls are when your palms are facing each other, just like Leslie is doing. We're going for 10 reps here. Yeah, perfect, looks good. Nice. The challenge on the kneeling curls is keeping everything nice and steady. So again, we're still working a little bit more on our core than we would if we were standing. Prevent that swinging motion with the curls, just nice and tall. Perfect. All the way to 10, then we'll switch it up. Boom. Nice job. Awesome.
Yeah, one more.
Uno más. Woo! Flexing. Good job. All right, biceps done, triceps up. All right, here we go. Just 10 on each side now. So her left leg is gonna go back, that's right. So whatever hand you're holding the dumbbell in, that same side leg will go back. Super easy to remember. Row position and taking that dumbbell back. Very nice. So she's really controlling bringing that dumbbell back into her shoulder, and she's exploding up and out as she kicks it back. Nice. Explode. Breaking that ceiling. You got it, almost there. Really flexing those triceps now. Looks good, Leslie. Just to 10, then we'll switch sides.
2 more.
2 to go. 1 and 2. Nice, good job. Really focus too on this one. Your chest is gonna wanna fall because you're gonna get nice and tired. Really open up that chest and utilize that other hand to place on the leg. If you're comfortable taking that hand off, just make sure your core is really tight. That's gonna make it a lot harder. Yeah, check those abs. Are they on? Feel them. If they're firm, they're on. Very good. Perfect. 2 to go for 10. Very nice. Last one. Good. We'll switch it up now. We got upright rows next. She's going to snag some heavier dumbbells for this one. We only have 10 this time. So open up that chest, keep the shoulders back. We're getting those elbows all the way up to shoulder height if we can. Again, if you can't get them up that high, that's totally fine. Get them up as high as you can without your shoulders pulling forward, okay? Really open up that chest. Very nice shoulder blade pinch at the top. Leslie, looks good. All the way to 10. Then we just have one more for this round. We're jamming. You're jamming. Looks good. Almost there. Then we're going into our final exercise for this round. Almost to the break. Looking good. Perfect. Keep those shoulders back. Good breathing too. Nice. Whoop. Where we at? How we doing?
Oh, that's it.
There we go. Check. Moving on. Lateral raises
Back to
next.
the 10.
We'll snag those 10s.
To the 10.
Perfect. We'll keep our elbows bent for this round. Sound good?
Yeah.
Pull those shoulders back all the way up. Very nice. Those shoulder blades are pinched, looking good. Again, getting those dumbbells all the way up to shoulder height if you can. Okay, that's the goal right here. Shoulder, elbow, wrists in the same straight line. So it looks straight just like that all the way up. The straighter your arms are, the more challenging it's going to be for your shoulders. Got a couple rounds left, so we're keeping those elbows, yeah, a little bent there. Nice job. Good. Almost to the break. Boom. One left. Looking good. Nice. Whew. Good work. All right. 2 down, 3 to go. Good job. Let's break it. Good job. All right, 2 rounds down, 3 to go, less reps, only 8 this time. So it's gonna be a lot faster, but really try and keep your pace. Go for it when you're ready. She's on her toes this time, so Leslie's making it a little bit more challenging. She's got 4 on each, totaling it up to 8 push-ups. And she's making it look easy. Ah, very nice, 4 down, 4 to go, perfect, good. Very nice. If you're upgrading to those on your toes push-ups, very nice. You don't have to go super far out. Looks good. And 4. Boom. Awesome job. Very nice. Push-ups, check. We're going to do our sliders next. We'll slide that guy over for you. All right. Slider overhead press. Only 8 this time. These will go by a little bit faster, but really focus on your form. Even though you're not doing as many reps, really control, keep that breathing. Very nice. Tight glutes. Perfect. Looks great. Keep the neck relaxed. There you go. Perfect. Just eyes straight down to the floor. Looking good. Awesome. Fully extending at the top. She's killing it. Nice job, Leslie. 6 down, 2 to go. Boom. Nice and job. Very good. Nice job. Perfect. Last one. 8. Boom. All right. Pullovers. Snag that 20 for you. All right. So on our last set, she switched it up just a little bit. Hips up. We're going to do the same here, just for a little bit of challenge. Again, if you're comfortable going heavier, go ahead and go heavier, but really focus if your hips are up, keeping the glutes and the core nice and firm. And grab that mat with your shoulder blades. Good, deep breaths all the way in and all the way back up. Awesome job. Very nice. Keeping those arms super straight as they go down and pulling back over. Almost there, you got it. Take your time.
2 more.
Here we go. 2 to go. Very nice. Good. Last one. We'll snag it at the top for you. Good job. Yeah. Perfect. All right. Pullovers, check. Seated press. Taking a seat. Sitting up nice and tall. Remember, those hips are going to pull in. Don't let them. Very nice. She's going for it. All the way to 8. Pull those shoulders back. Sitting up nice and tall. Remember, like there's a string attached to your head and somebody's pulling up on that string, so you're super tall there. That's perfect. Getting those 8 reps, and then we're going to switch it up. Boom. Very nice. Again, she's going nice and wide right here. If you'd prefer, you can bring those elbows closer so your palms are facing together and send them up that way. More about your preference there. Nice job. Perfect. Moving quick on this round.
Yes.
We got bicep curls next. We use the 15s. It's on the slider there. All right, to the knees. Very good. So we're nice and tall. Pull your hips in. Squeeze those glutes nice and tight. We're curling it up. Very good. All the way to 8 on this one. Really try and prevent that swinging motion. Less momentum, more muscle. Good curls. Nice. So shoulders are going to want to pull forward. Keep pulling them back. Pinch your shoulder blades together nice and tight. All the way to 8. Almost there. Looking good. Biceps are flaring. Elbows tight as well. There we go. 8 down. Done with that one. We're going to get to our feet now for our tricep extension. Kickbacks. Tricep kickbacks. All right. Right foot back. Using that right hand. Here we go. Kicking it back. Nice. She's grabbing that core, making sure it's firm. Still there. We got it. Looks good. Nice. Kicking it back. She's breaking that ceiling. Tricep is on. Good. Halfway. Super quick. Don't forget to breathe. Boom. Blasting through. Very nice. Switching it up. Right down, left to go. Here we go. Kicking it back. Good. Super control. Just relax those shoulders a little bit. Looks good, Leslie. Boom. Nice. Almost there. Couple left.
2 more.
You got it. 2 to go. Boom. Last one. And we'll switch it up. Very nice job. Okay, 2 exercises left. We got our high row, and then we'll wrap it up with the raises. So moving on to our high row, standing nice and tall. She's going to pull those shoulders back as she brings her elbows up to her shoulders. Very nice. Just looking straight ahead. Killing it. Very nice. Feeling it now?
Yes.
The fatigue might be setting in, but don't worry. We're going to break those reps down on the next round as well. Looks great. Almost there.
3 more.
3 to go. Get to 8. 3. Very nice. Tight core. 2. All right, last one, then we'll switch it up. And 8. Nice job, Leslie. Perfect. All right, 7 exercises down, 1 to go for this round. We got lateral raises. All right, 8 reps, raising them up. Perfect, nice job. She's challenging herself a little bit more on this one. Her arms are more straight than they were on the last 2 rounds. So again, the more your elbows are bent, the easier it is to bring them all the way up. Get those dumbbells farther away from you, the more challenging it's gonna be. Looks great, almost there. We're almost to our break too. Very good, nice and controlled. Boom.
Come on, last one.
Last one for the round. 8, done. Very good, Leslie. All right,
one
shake
more
it
round.
off. 2 more.
2 more.
All right, we're back. 2 rounds left, and we just have 6 reps for each exercise. We're starting back at those push-ups. We're getting to it. So just 3 on each side this set. 2 down, 1 to go, and then we're switching sides. Perfect. She's up on her toes again, a little bit more challenging than being on her knees here. Looks perfect. Good form. Just 1 more, and then we're moving on. 6. Ooh. Very good. Nice job. That was awesome. All right, snagging those dumbbells. And hold up, this is the 20. Oh. Grab that one.
That's not gonna work.
A little unbalanced. There we go. Nice. All right. Perfect. Good job. All right, again, this round and the next round, the final round, are gonna go by a lot faster, but feel free to keep pacing yourself. Take your time. You don't have to blast through the exercises just because there's minimal reps. Really take your time. Focus on controlling those exercises and knock out those reps. Just to 6, almost there. Perfect, Leslie, looks good.
One more.
Tight glutes on this one, pressing them all the way up. Boom, feeling it. Good job. All right, we got pullovers next. I'm gonna hand you the heavier dumbbell here. We're going hips up. Here we go. Got it. Ready to rock. Stretching it out all the way back in. Nice, she's got that straight line, knee to ear. Core and glutes are firm. Again, that triangle grip on the dumbbell like you're doing a tricep extension, but arms are really, really straight here. Looking good. Almost done. Let me know when you're on your last rep. I'll snag the dumbbell. That's it.
One more.
Oh, last one. Like, oh, grab it from me.
That's it.
Gotcha. Very nice. All right. I think we have seated overhead press next.
Yes.
There we go. Snag those 10s there. All right. 6 reps, super quick, nice and tall. Really straighten out those legs if you can. You're almost gonna feel like your hamstrings are pulling too. Yeah, there you go. Really forces you to get up nice and tall. Just 6 reps, we're blasting through. Looks good, Leslie. Almost there. Boom, awesome. Press done.
Oh, this is the hardest one, shoulders.
Bicep curls next, kneeling, right? Yeah, just making sure. All right. Just 6, nice and tall. Again, preventing that swinging motion, less momentum, more muscle. Perfect. Oh, those biceps are on now. They're working, looks good. Nice and tall, deep breaths, you got it. Almost there, good. Nice, she's also using her toes to make sure her hips are forward as well. That helps a lot. Perfect. 6, boom. All right, we're getting to our feet. We got triceps next. So this is each side. So we got to do 6 on the right and 6 on the left. Right leg's back, and she's kicking back with that right arm. Perfect. Really keep that elbow super tight to your side. She's doing great. Like she's breaking through that ceiling with the dumbbell. Boom. One more, super quick. Then we're switching it up, other side. Here we go. Nice. Hinge at the hips. Perfect. Good breathing too. Looking good. This is exercise 7. She just has, oh, sorry, 6. My bad. This is exercise 6. We just have 2 more to go. Almost forgot those upright rows. All right, nice and tall. Upright row time. Open up the chest. She's going right for it. We're jamming. See in the end. Looks good. Pulling those shoulders back. Perfect. Good hold at the top too. Nice and control. Just to 6. Almost there. 2 to go. Super quick. Flying. Last one. Perfect. Nice job. Now we're on our last exercise. This is our final one. Then we're going into our final break. All right, lateral raises, just 6. That means we got to keep our arms straight the whole time. Here we go. Perfect. A little bit harder keeping them nice and straight. You got it, Leslie. Looks good. Boom. Awesome. Almost there. Nice job. Whoop. Awesome. Here it is. Nice. Good hold. All right.
Awesome job.
One left. All right, we're going to take a break. All right. Good news is we have one last round. Bad news is we have one more round. But you only have to do 4 reps for each exercise. So on these push-ups, she's just going to do 2 each side. When you're ready, Leslie, go for it. Very nice. Now, if you haven't done the push-ups on your toes yet or regular push-ups with the slider, let's challenge yourself now. We'll go for it. It's your last round. She's already done. Perfect. 4 is going to go by really quick. So let's switch it up. We got the slider dumbbell press next. All right, here we go. Just 4 reps. It's going to go by super quick. Big deep breaths, tight glutes, fully extending those arms overhead. She's already almost done. Again, don't rush the final round. Take your time and really work those reps when you're doing the exercise. Very nice. That's 4. Done with that one. Pullovers are next. I'm going to snag you the 20. All right. And again, if you haven't done it yet, I encourage you to do the hips elevated so you get that little bit of glute and core action. Very nice. She's just going to do 4. That's the good part, right? Yes. It goes by quick. Nice. And she's grabbing the mat with her shoulders. Just 1 to go. Here we go. I'll snag it for you at the top. Gotcha. Nice job. Boom. All right. Overhead press. I'll snag you these guys. Seated. Here we go. Boom.
Thank you.
You got it. All right. Knocking out 4 reps really quick. Halfway already. 2 down. 2 to go. 3. And last one for 4. Perfect. Nice job, Leslie. All right. What we got next? Bicep curls. We got the 15s on this one. Here you go. Nice. All right, I challenge you to go nice and slow on the way down on this one. It's a little bit harder. Let's burn out those biceps. Last set. Good news. Almost done, guys. Looking good, Leslie. Nice control. Keep those elbows really tight to your side, especially on the way down. Boom. You got it. Nice work. This is it. Almost done. All right. Tricep time. Up to our feet. Just 4 on each side this time. It's going to go by real quick again. Really take your time. Explode on the way up. That's 3. 1 to go. Then we'll switch. 4. And we're swapping it up. Nice job. Go. Explode. Take your time on the way in, all the way up. Good. Nice tight core. 2 to go. Boom. Last one. Nice job. Perfect. All right. Last 2 exercises. Yeah, upright row is next. All right, here we go. Just 4, super quick. All the way up. Nice. Really challenge yourself. Get those elbows all the way up to shoulder height. Perfect. 2 down, 2 to go. And then we got 1 more. Last one. Here we go. Boom. Nice job. All right. Shoulder raises are last. And this is our, oh, do we do them? We're going to do them. This is the last thing. You're done after this. You're done after this. 4. Here we go. 1. There's nothing after this. All we got with those shoulders. 2. 2 down. You got it. Beautiful. Nice. Can we hold it at the top? Last one. Here we go. For 2. 1 and 2. Woo. Very good. Nice job. Those shoulders are burned. Nice job. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Leslie.